89.7 The River Music from Bring Me the Horizon. It's 7:03 on a Thursday. It's already Thursday, Elise.
It's already Thursday.
What?
Tomorrow is Friday.
What?
Yesterday was Wednesday.
And the day before and the day after. All right, I get it. I get to this point. I'm like, okay. On Monday, I'm like, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then here we are. It's Thursday already. That's all. I was taking joy in the fact that we killed 3 days already.
We did. We killed them dead, and it was a great 3 days.
Excuse me. They're unalive. They're unalive.
Sorry. Well, yeah, we are on YouTube.com, 89.7 The River. They will demonetize us for saying that.
What, unalived?
No, the other one.
Oh.
Anything having to do with not using the new stupid language that everyone knows what you're talking about anyway.
Deeds.
Yeah, it's like, stop, everyone.
Everybody knows what you're talking about anyway.
I'm so tired, Jake. I'm so tired. My cat.
Of me?
No, never of you.
Oh, the kid, your little kitty?
My cat has been waking me up every night for the last 3 nights at 2 a.m. because her father is on vacation and she is blaming me.
Is that when he usually gives her late night snacks or what?
I don't know what happens at 2 a.m. I don't know. I think she's just so fed up. Like, at that point, at 2 a.m. is when she realizes he's not coming home.
Maybe she gets scratches from him at 2 a.m.
Maybe.
Have you thought about what her needs are?
I have been trying, but she just wants to yell at me. And moms out there, I know how you feel.
Yeah.
It's never the dad's fault, am I right?
Yeah, well, have you tried rubbing some banana peels on it?
I've not. I saw that little TikTok hack, though.
Yeah.
Is that what you've been doing, is banana peel rubbing?
Is that my problem? It must be my problem. Yeah. If you would like to get the natural Botox of banana peel scrubs, you can just rub a banana peel on your face.
That's I mean, listen, here's the thing is before all the chemicals, they did have natural skincare. And I think a lot of girls are going back to natural skincare. When I was a little girl and I wanted to do something fancy, I did egg white masks.
Oh.
Because my mom, those were really big when my mom was a kid.
That's
in,
very
the
pricey these days.
Yeah, I know, right? It's going down. But, yeah, so, I mean, there's lots of natural things to do.
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that you got a package that you loved. You ordered
You're
on
such
Amazon.
A jackass.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, so the other day I was telling Elise that this game I play, this ad comes up, and it's an ad for magnets with hooks on them.
Magnets with hooks on them.
It's the dumbest. It's the dumbest ad, and I was telling Elise about it. I'm like, you wouldn't believe this ad comes up, and it's 37 seconds long, and it literally is like these hands. Right? The hands are like, you see the hands, and they have this little box, and then they open the box and they show the product, and it's 6 magnets.
Yeah.
On a what would you call that? It's a piece of.
Is it like another sheet of magnet?
It's not magnet though. It's what you stick magnets to.
Yeah.
But it's not metal.
Right.
Anyway.
It's like flimsy.
Anyway, so they like show it, and there's like 6 of these round magnets and these hooks. And they take one of them off, and then they put the hook on the magnet, and then they show that it moves.
Yeah.
They go back and forth with it, like what a revolutionary product.
Absolutely.
And then to show its usefulness and its dexterity and flexibility, they stick it on a metal, like I don't even know what it's just a piece of metal on a board,
right.
And they stick it there, and they hang scissors on it.
Yeah.
Like just a pair of scissors.
One pair of scissors.
And then they put it on a pegboard, which, why would you put magnets on a pegboard? Because you're supposed to put pegs anyway. So they put, and then what do they hang on it? They hang scissors again.
Yeah. It's made for hanging them scissors.
But hold on a second. There's more uses. Stop yourself right there. Then they hung it up on something else, and they put like a coiled wire, or like an aux cord on it. Like, yeah. I'm like, oh no, what else can it do? Well, let me show you, because then they hang like a garage rag on it. Like,
so I walk in today, and
sorry,
go ahead. Yeah, sorry.
No, I walked in first.
Okay, you walked in first.
I walked in first, and I've got an Amazon package in my mailbox, and I'm like, what the hell is this? And I open it, and I sure enough see a white box, and I'm like, Elise, you son of a gun. So I didn't even open the box. What I did was I brought it into the studio, and in the spot Elise sits, I put the box, and then I took a rag and I put it over the box, and then I placed a wire, an aux cord, and this piece of pair of scissors over it.
Yeah.
And you walked in, you're like, what's this? I don't know what this is.
I was like, am I going to have to, like, MacGyver some stuff out of this?
Yes.
What's going on?
You really didn't know what it was when
No, it's so early. My brain was not functioning. I haven't had caffeine. My cat's been waking me up at 2 a.m.
Okay.
Yeah, I had no clue. And he's like, pick it up.
But then you saw the box, and then you knew what it was.
I knew immediately what it was. It's like, oh, what is this?
So
Oh,
where
yeah.
did you put that stuff?
Well, you're going to have to find it.
If you put that in my office, I'm
You
like,
have 3 spots in your office that now have
Stop it.
hooks.
It's like the little Jesus figures that Sophia has all over her office.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
Only
yeah.
it's a hook. So instead of Jesus
Right.
holding you up, it's the hook holding up
Right.
something you need.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, good luck.
Yeah, thanks,
3 spots.
Thanks, Jesus.
Jesus.
Okay, well, thanks for the package.
You're welcome.
How much were those things, if you don't mind me asking?
Under $10.
They were over $5 though.
I mean, yeah, in this economy, absolutely.
What an expensive prank you just pulled.
You know, it was worth every penny.
I think you should have 3 of them for your shop at your place.
I don't know.
Because you never know where your scissors are unless you got them on a sweet magnet hook.
I mean, true though.
Yeah.
I never know where my
And then
scissors are.
what if Jer's been out there and you get there and you're like, where's the damn aux cord at, Jer?
Yeah, that's right.
What have you been jamming to?
Yeah, let me turn that music off and put on some, I don't know, 11:10
Does
or something.
Jer listen to show tunes?
No, he doesn't.
Hello, my baby.
Jerry listens to talk radio.
Does he? That doesn't surprise me. It's a Betty listens to as well.
Little 11:10 KFAB. Oh. Good morning, everyone. We've got Mike, Allison, Lori, Rick Barnes, and Chris. Good morning.
That's it? 4 people?
That's who's said hello
who's
to
checked
us.
in?
No, there's more watching.
That's who's checked in, though?
That's who's checked in. Drop a line and check in, y'all.
Yo, what up? Make sure you talk to us so we can hear you back.
You know the outcome.
Yeah, Mike check, Malcolm X. What's her name?
Who?
The new Mike check, the new Malcolm.
Hannigan?
Oh, yeah.
Hagerdorf?
Allison Hagendorf. Yeah. Be there.
These people don't work in the office with us.
They
first
hear
of
the
all.
same things we hear.
But you guys hear what we. Wow, my bangs aren't staying back today.
Yeah, be there.
So-
Yeah, be there.
So it's not like we bully people in the office.
No, we don't bully anybody. We all bust bowls together.
That's true. We all bust balls.
The way you like your coffee reveals a lot about your personality.
I
If
don't
you like
like
black
it.
coffee, then your soul is the same color. You often hate children and puppies. Just kidding. It says you're a no-frills, no-nonsense kind of person.
Wow, yeah. That's about right.
Black coffee drinkers tend to be efficient, old school, and yes, sometimes even a bit set in their ways. They're the type who like to keep things simple and to the point. No extra sugar or milk needed. If you like iced coffee, you're the type to slurp on a chill brew. You're likely to have a bold personality.
Oh.
Research shows that iced coffee drinkers tend to be spontaneous, childlike, and imaginative.
Oh.
You're the kind of person who says yes to a last-minute roadie and may have a knack for making unplanned decisions, sometimes a little too recklessly.
Sheesh.
However, that same impulsiveness could come back to bite you, as iced coffee drinkers may also have a tendency to make unhealthy or hasty decisions.
Yeah, that sounds like life. Mm-hmm. Sometimes you just got to make haste with a decision.
What? Take baths with your adult siblings?
Okay, I got there. So if the cameras was looking at me like, Elise, why are you making these faces at Jake? No, those faces were made to this, because I read it.
Okay, well, let's talk about that on the air.
Take baths with your adult siblings. Gross.
What? 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 What?
Yeah, it's the okay.
All I want to do is to come along. Okay, I got to do some
Yeah.
things, so don't turn your volume down. Turn your volume down on your headphones. You put the headphones down. just talk to the cams. I got to do something. I'm just telling you. I got to do something.
Okay, I don't know what's going on over here.
Don't worry about it.
Vanilla roast with cream and sugar. I think you like the finer things in
Who's
life.
that? Who said that?
That'd be Chris Morton.
Oh.
Be there. Thank you, Lori. Thank you for that. Ooh, Mike likes any and all coffee. Good morning, Aaliyah. I've never met a cup of coffee that I like, so hard pass on that. Shoulder pads are back. Girl, I don't think so.
Will you keep an eye on that and make sure we don't miss our break?
Yeah, of course.
Thanks, pal. You're the best. Ba-ba-da, 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 ba-ba-da.
Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da.
And we'll
Man,
make it all right.
I'll tell you what, I'm just like rough this morning.
Yeah, you are.
Man.
Well, that's really loud. That's really loud.
Not black, but not sugary, Allison. Okay. All right.
Let's turn this down. Got all your boxes unpacked, Allison?
Oh, how was the move?
Still going. Nothing outlasts a move. Ooh, what's this one? Ooh, yeah, this is a good one. I don't know if you guys will know this one or not.
Oh.
Tim's coming in, so we got to have a good quiz for Tim.
Oh, okay. He's a theater person?
What are you talking about?
Wait, who's Tim?
He works at
then?
the Arts Center.
Oh, I don't know where I got theater.
Theatre.
Theatre.
I almost forgot the name of that one. Sadly, windshield chips. Ooh. This is a good one. This really takes a long time to develop, though. All I want to do is to hang around with you and da 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 ba da ba ba ba. I'm sorry, you guys. That was a really good show last year.
It was a good what now?
I said, I'm sorry, guys, but that was a really good show last year.
Yeah,
Oh.
it really was.
Do 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 do. You know what? This is working out all right. Oh yeah, you're gonna know that one.
Love your coffee every day. Are you making the pop quiz?
Yeah, buddy.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I got it. I got it taken care of.
Sweet.
It's a unique quiz. I hope you can do it.
Fun. I'm excited.
She's excited. She's excited. Will you put that in, Manuel, after that happens? Did I get enough in there? I might have to record some more at some point. That sounded like a sound effect, but it was a commercial. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I hope you know that one. I'll be disappointed if you don't.
Oh, okay.
Good thing Tim's here. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da-da, and makes it all right.
How old is this mayor of Minot?
Old enough to get an erection, apparently.
Oh, he is substantially older than
You thought he was?
I thought he was. I was picturing a younger gentleman, not this robust man.
Ready?
It's like watching art.
Art Garfunkel?
And then he, okay, are we going to talk about this on air?
The masturbating?
Yeah, the masturbating one.
Uh,
We don't have to, but I was just, if I show the cams now or if I show the cams.
I don't know that we should talk about it.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll tell it to the cams.
I mean, we could, but
All right, guys. So here's the thing. This guy, this is the mayor of Minot, North Dakota. Okay.
and he sent somebody a video to watch him whack off.
And yeah, his name is Tom Ross, and he decided to send a video of him wanking it in the bathroom to this young lady. This very sweet, oh wait, no, this one of these blondes. I don't know which. This one, this is the one. This is the young lady. Moral of the story is he's no longer the mayor of Minot,
He's
North
not.
Dakota.
He had to quit.
So
He had to. They said, "Hey, beat it." He's like, "I already did."
okay. There you
Okay,
go.
we can talk about it. Jeez, that's the drop right there.
Right here. Here's
That's
them
the drop.
side by side.
There we go. 17 seconds.
Okay.
'89.7 The River Music from Coheed and Cambria. 720. They're a matching set, by the way. If you're
Yeah,
curious.
they don't come separately.
Yeah, it's really It's like if you, in order to get the awesome action figure, you got to buy the dud action figure. Like,
Yeah.
what am I going to do with that one?
I
That's
know. Well,
boring.
now
It's
you got to
like-
buy it.
It's like getting the Ugnaught in Star Wars. Like, who wants an Ugnaught? Nobody wants an Ugnaught.
Huh.
But I wanted Lobot for sure.
Oh.
Because
Okay.
he was the guy that made things go.
Oh.
Just touched his brain and he made things all over the place.
Wow.
It's
That's
true.
nifty.
Yeah, it is very nifty. Speaking of brothers and sisters that kissed, let's talk about this. The girls in Bruce Willis's family, because you and I both saw this headline this morning.
Yeah.
And I was like, "What?" And you're like, "Oh my God, you just saw it too." And you sounded just like that, by the way.
I was like, why is that my voice?
Well, because you woke up a little bit late today, and
That's
so you're a
true.
litut bit raspy.
Is that what it is?
Bruce Willis and Demi Moore's 3 daughters, okay? Rumor, Scout, and Tallulah. They apparently still take baths together.
Nope.
Now, is it because they're under the age of 10? No, they are in their 30s, my friends. They are in their 30s, and a lot of you are like, "Wow, I'd take a bath with them." Okay, you do your thing, okay, Minot Mayor. What I'm saying is, why do they still take baths together? They're adults.
That's disgusting. That is
It's not even.
disgusting.
It's just weird.
That is gross and disgusting.
Is that not weird to anybody? Is anybody listening doesn't think that's weird? Let us know, because
Please.
that's so weird.
Please. I want to see that phone line ring up.
I would like to take opposite sides on this, Elise,
Okay,
but I
here
just
we
can't.
go. I know. You and
cannot
I are on the same page.
I cannot take opposite sides on this because it's so strange.
It's strange.
All right.
Oh, we have several callers.
Yes, people are like, "Yeah, I take baths with my brother all the time." Good morning. Who's this?
This is Jason.
Jason. Do you take baths with your adult siblings?
So, I know this seems weird to all of you, but it's actually not that unusual in other cultures.
Really?
When I was in Japan, I took a bath with my girlfriend's family.
Okay.
But were you wearing trunks?
No,
Oh.
And was it like a tiny? Was it a tiny tub or was it a big tub? Like, well, describe the situation.
It's a Japanese Ofuro, so that's actually a quite large tub. And so it was me and her mom and her dad and her younger sister and her younger brother.
Okay. All right.
It's a common thing. I mean, we look at it weird here, but the reality is, in Rome, they used to take baths together too.
All right.
They're large
So,
swimming
you know,
pools and baths.
we tend to make these assessments, but what we don't really understand is historically that's actually not quite uncommon.
Okay. All right.
Well, thank you so much. We
Jason.
appreciate the call.
Jason says when in Rome is what
When
he
in
says.
Rome. And also we have Jason on line 2 as well.
We have two Jasons?
Two Jasons. It's two Jason morning.
Is this an Argonaut situation? Is that what's going on? Good morning, Jason. How are you?
I'm doing good. How are you all doing?
Well, I mean, I'm boggled by this thing, but it's normal, is what I've.
Let's not use that word.
It's like seen as the norm in other cultures. What's your take?
So, if you remember back to when you were in high school, you go to gym class and you go back to the locker room, and we all used to call them gangbang showers because there's one little pedestal with 8 shower heads, and everybody's all crowded around it and stuff. Completely normal. So
Yeah.
They just have a gangbang bathtub. You know. I guess if I had that much money, I would probably be the same way. But
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I'm one of those poors. So.
Jason,
Okay,
thanks for the call, Jason.
I'm so okay. Here's the thing: a shower, you're not like physically touching each other. Well, unless it's voluntary, I guess. But like, you can get away from each other. But a bath, like, you're so close. Also, I still wouldn't shower with my siblings.
And you're sharing the water with them, which is
That's so gross. You have adult filth on you. You're disgusting.
Good morning, the river. Who's this?
Hi, this is Billy.
Hi, Billy. How are you?
Oh, just lovely. I like you guys. I think it's weird, but I'm wondering if they consider it something like the family bed.
Like a family bed?
Yeah. Maybe it's along that line for them.
What, Billy? Explain what a family bed is.
Really, that's where the whole family sleeps in the same bed.
Are you? Is this like Charlie in the Chocolate Factory with Grandpa Joe and Grandma Josephine, Grandpa George, Grandpa
Yeah, but it's the whole
Georgina?
family.
Oh, so Charlie and his mom are sleeping in there too?
And stuff like that.
Okay, all right. Yeah.
Again, they would be clothed in the bed, though.
Thanks for the call,
Thanks,
Billy.
They'd be clothed in the bed. I think I just hard pass
Yeah.
for me personally, and I can guarantee all my siblings.
Well,
no, thank you.
For the record, just like Jason and Jason, Rumor Willis, not rumor is, Rumor Willis says that that's just kind of the house we grew up in. People might think that's crazy and weird, but we don't.
I mean, some things you don't have to tell people. Also, let's talk about the Friends episode where Rachel is dating Danny, and Danny has his sister in, and they're just a little too close. And Rachel's line is when she says, "Danny, the bath is getting cold." Yeah, so it's not.
So they did the same thing?
Yeah.
You're telling us we were introduced to this a long time ago.
A long time ago, Danny and his sister,
All
and then
right.
Rachel never spoke to him again. He was off the show.
I wonder how. No, I don't know. I don't really wonder that much. All right, there you go. That's our prude. We're the prudes.
That's fine. I'm fine with that.
That's fine.
I did not anticipate people calling in for yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, I got you.
There was so many. I just didn't expect it, guys. When I issued the challenge, I didn't think.
Hey, throw me that rag.
With the scissors inside?
No, I just want just the rag.
There's the scissors.
Jesus.
Sorry, that was
Didn't fastball me over the screen.
that was aggressive. I apologize.
I can't believe you bought those things.
Oh, Justin, before we went on air, did you live in Minot for a little bit?
did.
Yeah, he lived in Minot. But we were talking about the story about
I have no idea who the mayor of Minot was when I
No.
was there.
Are you not best friends with him to this day?
No, sorry.
So moral of the story, we were talking about the story, and I was showing the pictures of everyone. Are you from Minot, Justin?
Why not Minot?
Oh yes, old stomping. Oh wait, no.
Here's what I remember about Minot. There was a pizza place called Happy Joe's. And they had a theme song. Happy Joe's makes people happy. Happy Joe's. And my dad used to sing it and do this with his throat. Happy Joe's.
That's funny.
And he also used to sing the Bluffs Toyota song.
Oh.
Do you remember the Bluffs Toyota song?
No.
We're Bluffs Toyota. Give us a try.
No, I don't remember that. It's lovely though.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I've been practicing my whole life.
10 out of 10.
I will wait for you.
Broom.
That was yesterday, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
I'm so disappointed my coffee's crap.
I'm real sorry about that. Well, technically, you wouldn't be a North Dakotan. You'd be a Guatemalan if we're really going back.
Guatemalan? Guamanian.
Guamanian, not Guatemalan, Guamanian. So sorry, I misspoke. He was wondering when you lived in North Dakota.
A very long time ago. In the early 80s. When I was too small to really know what kind of hell we had moved to.
From Guam to Minot.
No. Guam to Illinois.
From Guam, okay, that's a little more of a, that's a
Yeah.
gentler,
Yeah.
a gentler transition. Yeah.
And again.
Yeah, you've got to, after you send a video like that, you need to retire.
Traffic time 7:30, nearly on the dot. Nearly on the dot. All right, what are we looking at as far as the total traffic tip line goes? A disabled vehicle on the right shoulder. I-29 northbound just after 16th Street. That's up near Big Lake Park. Slow traffic as well. I-480 westbound from Council Bluffs into Omaha. Why is that, my friends? Because it's down to one lane. Eastbound Dodge, eastbound and down, going freaking slow. Begins to slow down around 180th Street, and then all the way through, let's see, there's 156, 144th. Starts to spread out a little bit around 128th or so when the surface street becomes an option. So heads up, eastbound Dodge, driving into the sun this morning. It's slow going. Looks like 680 is good to go. If you are on that trek of road, you are good. Interstate 80 system, slow up the ramp to 144th Street off of westbound 80, but otherwise you're looking pretty good as you cruise through the metro streets. A few slowdowns here and there, but overall moving as it should as of right now. Again, JFK northbound a little bit packed as it usually is. Anything else you see, call it in. Total traffic tip line 402-551-2277. Man, they are digging some serious holes in the 480 bridge right now.
Oof.
Yeah, I don't know I don't know what they're doing or how long it's supposed to last, but it doesn't look like it's going to be over this week.
Wow.
Well, maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong, Elise. All right, so we just talked about the Willis sisters bathing together, even though they're in their 30s. Some people say, hey, it's normal. But like you say, maybe we just keep that a family thing.
Yeah, you could
maybe
you don't have to say everything out loud to the internet.
You really don't. There's another thing on the internet this morning that says, and you tell me if I'm wrong because you're the fashion maven. Fashion lovers, the shoulder pad is back.
Bold. That's
Let
a bold statement.
Let me tell you that many an outfit that my parents wore in the 80s and early 90s were chock full of shoulder pad goodness.
Absolutely.
I tried to think, like, did I ever have any? I had shoulder pads when I was when I dressed up as the Emperor's Royal Guard. For Halloween because I wanted to appear more bulky.
Yeah.
Because I still had slight shoulders then. The iconic 80s power look is back. It's making waves on the runways for autumn and winter of this year. So get ready for it. from Calvin Klein to Saint Laurent. Designers are going big, literally sharp, structured shoulders that scream confidence. Is that what they scream?
Scream something. I don't know, man. I'm not mad at shoulder pads, but at the same time, I don't. No, thank you.
Okay, well, don't worry. This is not your mom's foam stuffed blazer. Today's shoulder pads apparently are softer, lighter, and all about balancing strength with style. Give me a break.
I mean, the picture that they are giving is, I was like, well, you know what? In a structured suit jacket, I could understand a shoulder pad in there, hold the integrity.
That looks like
small one.
that looks like a shoulder pad, like a windbreaker with shoulder pads.
She is basically wearing her brother's football gear with a baggy sweatshirt on top. Is what it looks like.
What picture are you looking at? I've got an orange dress.
That's exactly what I'm looking at.
You think now?
That
hold
is
on a second.
that is
Are
a
there
bulky
new?
sweatshirt.
There's new football gear where they're wearing skirts. Is that what you're saying?
No, I said the pads underneath. You silly
The football pads.
Yes.
Okay.
Underneath the baggy
Got you.
sweatshirt. Yes.
All right. Well, get ready to get tackled.
That's hideous.
Yeah. Okay. We've got 12 minutes of songs.
Oh,
Bold
okay.
choice.
Wow.
Bold choice.
I love this song.
I'm aware you do.
I really.
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. You listen to this song.
Okay.
Except you can't though, because I'm going to turn it off because I need
That's
to
fair.
continue my
That's
pop
fine.
quizzing.
It's something I listen to. I really enjoy how the vocalist takes it straight so that the drummer can do some weird stuff in the second verse. 10 out of 10 on that. They have an incredible drummer.
Okay, I'm going to put my headphones on.
Good
Make
luck.
sure your headphones are down, please.
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
Yes, of course. Oh my goodness. I'm a little sleepy today, guys. I apologize.
It's your one chance to be awake.
Whew, I know. Here I go. If you have birthdays, let me know.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I might have done enough.
Nice.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hope you have one was here, Jakob. There's some good birthdays today.
I like that one too. Guess what? At least I actually have more than I need.
Wow.
I know. I think Tim will really help you through this.
Okay, cool.
I'm gonna have to do a couple more, I think, though. Belgians in the Congo, we didn't start the fire. It was always burning since the world's been turning. We didn't start the fire. And it still burns on, but we'll still live on, live on, live on and on. We didn't start the fire.
Okay, thanks, Jakob. That was a good one. Just before sweet potatoes are mashed, they become very quiet. This is known as the silence of the yams.
Jesus.
Mm. 897 The Ripper, what's up? This is Emergence by Sleep Token.
I need some
Yeah,
closure.
It's a good one, right? Yeah. Awesome. Well, thanks so much. Have a good day.
That's a depressing end to this song. Probably because it's a depressing end to the movie.
Yeah, that's fair. That normally goes hand in hand.
I need some closure. Oh, that was the last one? Oh, damn. Do. Okay, one more. I need one more. One more that I'm going to replace. I don't know. Those are all good, though.
Bonus. It's an 11 question day today.
Well, right now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It'd be a 12 question quiz today. Whoa, 1 hour of that? I don't think we need that. Just about to burst. The burning heart.
There we go. Okay.
Do you know what theme this is?
No. No clue.
This will be my example to you.
Oh, and I have to guess the song? What is that? Oh,
It's National
shoot.
Score Day.
Oh.
So it's movie scores.
Wow, that's fun.
Yeah, it just so happens that the guy from the theater will be here. So
Good, because I have no clue.
you don't know what that was?
I mean, that sounded very familiar, but I can't place it.
I'll play that as the example, okay?
There you go. Sounds good to
And
me.
you'll be like, I don't know, Tim, what do you think? And I'll be like, clearly that's the theme to Rocky. And you'll be like, is that about mountain climbing?
It's thin ice.
Listen here, asshole.
Thin ice.
Listen here. Listen here, I don't like you anymore. You are a big jerk. Gee, Rocky, I don't know about that. All right, we got this. I'm gonna make sure this is ready to go. What order should we go in? We'll start with that one. And then we're going to go with this one because it's easy. You like easy, don't you?
Always.
And we'll do that one. 3. Oh yeah, that's a good one right there. Okay, so can I put these in order? Why can't I put these in order? That's weird. That's weird. That's weird.
Whew, gosh darn.
Gosh dang. Ding dong.
Gosh and dang.
Okay, we already got that one. I kind of like that one, but I think that's a little harder. So we're going to do... oh yeah, we'll do this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Which ones don't I have in there? Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which 2 don't I have in there? This one. Yeah. Oh. I bet you wouldn't have seen that one. We'll do this. Which one didn't I include in there? Oh. I bet it's the one that you would know the most.
Oh. The one I have a shot with.
That'll be the extra one. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. All right, we're all set. I'm excited. This will work out well.
Heck yeah. David Schwimmer couldn't listen to the Friends theme song for years. I get it. It's long. It's aggressive. And it's slightly stupid. I feel like Tool's like, let's just ride this out for 7 minutes and see what happens.
What? Sweet. It's Friday. Ain't got no job. You ain't got shit to do.
Friday.
89.7 The River, music from Tool and Lateralis at 7:45, quarter till 8 here on the Morning Fiasco. It's a Thursday edition. We will have Tim Dickmeyer from the Iowa Western Arts Center later on today. He doesn't know what he's in for, but he's going to have a good time with us regardless. I've worked with Tim for a really long time at various places.
Yeah.
So I'll have to figure out where it was. I can't remember if it was Rosenblatt or if it was Quest Center.
Those are very different places.
Where Tim and I, well, one of them is indoor and one of them is outdoor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Tim's coming in today. He is the director over at the Art Center, so he'll be in to tell us about some things coming up. And it is National Music Score Day.
Oh.
So I've got your pop quiz for that. I'm gonna give you a little sneak peek into it though, because I don't want you to be. That's my sneak peek, by the way. That was it. I'm not gonna. It's just I just want to.
That's it. Just so I know.
I want to prepare you for it.
Okay, that's fair. I'm going to go train wreck every single movie.
Is that what that's called?
What, train wrecking?
Train wrecking it?
Yeah, it's like when you just you bombard yourself.
Bombard?
Like when there's a new season of something, you're just gonna train wreck it.
Okay.
And you're just gonna watch every single one of them.
Speaking of train wrecking it, Last of Us starts The 13th, April 13th.
April 13th.
Yes. Is
Yeah,
that
they release
that's a
it
Sunday?
weekly,
It's a
though.
Sunday night though.
Yeah.
Right.
They release it weekly. Like
Yeah.
they don't just do all at once.
Bro, I know. We've
Yeah.
done this before.
Yeah, so you
when it was
can't
on the
train
last
wreck
time
it.
we talked about it. Do you not remember talking about it all the time?
I believe you and Riley always chatted about it.
I thought you and I talked about it.
Maybe we did. Maybe we did. I don't know. My
Are we going
cat-
to talk about it this time?
Maybe, probably. Jordan's such a fan that my cat's name is Ellie after.
That's
after
why I'm
the video
positive we
game.
talked about it.
Yeah, you're right. I think we did.
There's
I
a lot
think
of
we
good
did.
stuff coming up in April. If you like Bosch, I don't know if you watch Bosch on Prime. There's
No.
there's books about Bosch, about Hieronymus Bosch or Harry Bosch. It's a detective.
Yes.
Michael Connolly wrote the books, but Amazon has done a series forever, and they went through the whole series of what they were going to do, and now there's one called Bosch Legacy, where he's a private detective after he retired from the LAPD.
That's fun.
So that's back on. Last of Us starts in a couple Sundays.
Yep.
Andor, if you're a fan of the one great Star Wars series that they've done on Disney Plus, that one starts as well. And even more cool on that is that they're going to release that in 3 episode arcs.
That's exciting.
So it's 12 total episodes, and every 3 episodes it advances like further along towards
that's
the original
fun.
Star Wars and Rogue One.
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Yeah. So
I like
it
that.
will be 3 episodes a week, which I think is that's a good amount.
That's a good amount. That's borderline train wreck. I think it's like 4 or more, and it's a train wreck.
Right.
Maybe.
Right.
I don't know.
Or 6. 6 would be a train wreck.
And
I
then
think.
you could do like Emily in Paris, Netflix. They release
Yeah.
the first part of the season, and then they release the second part of the season.
Right. 6 episodes at a time, right?
And then apparently, in 2025, we are getting the last season of Stranger Things.
Yes. Is that true?
I mean, it's been confirmed. The
Well,
5th and final season of Stranger Things is expected to be released in
Okay.
2025.
All right. Simpsons is back for a 40th year, by the way.
I saw that. 40 years.
40 years.
Insanity.
Yep.
Insanity. I started watching that again, specifically the Treehouse of Horrors, because on Max, I think is what it's
Yeah.
on. No, it's Disney Plus. I don't know. one
Disney
of them.
Plus. Disney Plus.
Disney
has it.
Plus. They have like you can just watch all the Treehouse of Horrors.
Oh, you don't even have to go find it?
No. They just
Well,
have it
that's
right there for
fancy.
you. I know. It's delightful.
I also saw another note, and some of you might be excited about this, and some of you might not be. Ice Cube has closed a deal for a new Friday movie.
I know. I know.
It's going to be called Last Friday, appropriately. But yeah, so we had Friday, we had next Friday. Now this is Last Friday. It'll be the 4th film. What was the other one called? There was 3 of them? I only remember the 2.
Oh, let me look.
You look up the 4. This one, oh, okay. It follows Friday after next. I forgot about that
okay,
one.
yeah.
I think that went straight to DVD or probably VHS in 2002. Anyway, yeah, so a new Friday movie is on the way. Did we kill enough time? We did. We killed enough time.
Oh, look at us go. Okay.
Okay, 7:50. Time for the song of the day for Mumford & Sons. Of course, we've given away already 3 pairs of tickets. A win them before you can buy them opportunity. Rushmere is the new album. It is the Rushmere Tour. They are going to be in town on October 26th. It's a Sunday. I think Last of Us will be well over by then. But you never know.
Never know.
You never know. So Rushmere is the name of the tour. Today's song of the day is also called Rushmere, the title track to the new album, which is out now. Here it is on 89.7 The River. Well done. We killed 4 minutes.
Nice job. Just talking about TV.
What's up? What's up? What's up? I can't wait till I get caller ID. I can call you back. Be like, what you need? Light me up, rush me a restless heart. What is this?
What?
Some new training that we have to complete.
Oh, great. Love when that happens.
Ed, I don't know what you sent me, but Jakob. What's up, the river? No, you got to wait for it to play the next time. That's okay. Now you know what the procedure is. Here, grab line 2, please.
897 The River, what's up?
Jakob, I thought it was 4 weeks of 3 episodes a week.
Are we gonna let the whole song play?
We already did. I was reading my texts.
Oh, okay.
I was trying to watch a video from Ed that didn't exist.
Oh, okay.
So we'll just come out of it.
Okay.
Well, I don't want to. I'm not trying to be a dick about it, Jakob. I just don't know if I can watch 4 episodes a week.
That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a lot.
$89.7 over there it is. The song of the day for Mumford & Sons. Next time we play it at 7:50 is the first time we play it. That's the time that we're letting you know what it is. So for all of you that have gotten your muscle memory right by calling us now, like I told one young lady, at least you know what the procedure is now, right?
That's right. So that was your song of the day. The next time you hear it, don't call right now.
Yeah. So
Don't
there you
call
go.
right
That's
now.
the only time we'll be able to display it for you is right now on this very radio program. So
And
there
the
you go.
second that we change the subject, we can't tell you what it is anymore.
We can't tell you what it is now.
That's it.
We've already told you what it was.
That's what it was.
We can't go back.
Hopefully you wrote
Always
it down.
move forward.
Yeah.
Move forward.
Yes.
Okay.
You got it.
There you got it.
I got it.
You
We
got
got
it.
this.
You got it.
All right.
All right. What?
Oh, I was just agreeing with you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, that was your song of the day. Next time you hear it, call on in and you get some tickets to Mumford & Sons.
Yes, and
Yes, and. I hate when someone's calling and I'm trying to like be here.
Ignore it.
But I see the light and my brain won't
put a
let
piece of
me.
paper over it.
I know. I think I'm gonna need to. BRB, everybody. Oh gosh, my legs.
Rush me a restless heart again. The- The ting tings and more. Yeah, be there. Oh, I love a parade. Bye. 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 Corey's such a good rhymer. He rhymes really well.
Speaking of which, question. Oh,
What?
oh, I'll ask in
Okay.
a second.
Traffic time 7:59 here on the Fiasco on a Thursday. Couple of accidents, or a couple of red spots. One of them an accident. Highway 370 eastbound at Wickersham Road. Stop and go traffic from 204th Street. Again, that's Highway 370 eastbound, way out west near Gretna. Disabled vehicle exit ramp I-80 westbound on the off ramp to 72nd Street. Chances are they were not going to go right, because you can't right now. Oh, wait, you can go right. You can't go left off of westbound. You can't go right off of eastbound. When are those bridges going to open back up at least?
That's a good question.
Gosh.
I'll get on the city planner about that one.
Thank you. I appreciate you. Slow traffic eastbound Dodge as well between 192nd and 144th Street. I-480 westbound slow on the Missouri River Bridge from Council Bluffs into Omaha and JFK northbound. How far do you think it's going, Elise?
6 miles.
Well, Cornhusker to the blender, but basically. So that's roughly 6 miles. Good. That's good.
Thanks.
I like your maths on that.
Appreciate it.
Okay, there's your check of traffic. You see anything else, call it in to the Total Traffic Tip Line. That number, 402-551-2277. Straight up 8 o'clock now with music from Mr. Jack White, who will be in town. Sold-out show Saturday night, Steelhouse, Omaha. Here is the Archbishop Harold Holmes, and it's right here on the river. Good morning. Rush me a restless heart. Tim's coming in, guys. Tim's here. No! Timmy! Hi, Tim.
How's it going?
Good, how are you?
Not too bad.
Okay, there's your chair.
Thank you.
Hey, did I ask you for tickets to Celtic Angels?
You did not, but somebody did.
Who did?
Your neighbor.
My neighbor
I
did?
think it was your neighbor. Yeah.
And then if you,
She reached out to you?
She stopped in.
Oh, Val?
Val. Yeah.
She really stopped in?
She stopped in, and I was like, okay, because this one is weird. It's not our show,
Okay.
so like technically I don't like have any comps to give. I just went ahead and gave her a couple comps.
Okay, well, thank you.
Yeah, no problem. I was like, well,
Well, that's why I was like, man, did I request that or not? That's the one I told Elise that your mom would probably enjoy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the Celtic Angels.
Tomorrow night, yeah.
What is it?
It is
Is it
tomorrow night,
river
isn't it?
dancing?
It's kind of like that. It's like, so there will be singers.
You're
an
on
Irish band.
Facebook, by the way. Too.
Oh yeah, we're on Facebook. Let
Sorry,
me.
YouTube. You're on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Also, so here's your camera.
Oh, gotcha.
Oh.
This one?
Yep, then that one there.
Yeah, let's see, is that tight? Yeah, and you know how that works, so
Yes.
don't be shy.
I'll get up on it.
Get up on it, grab it like you want it.
Yeah, there's like an Irish band, singers, dancers,
I got it.
Oh, fun.
everything. So
That's a lot of fun.
yeah, that'll be
My
good.
niece does the Irish dance stuff.
Seriously?
So yeah.
Cool. In Omaha?
Yeah.
Nice.
Her school's called Creo Natare, and so she helps out. She's only 14, so she's just a junior instructor
Yeah.
there. But yeah.
Our masseuse, Bonnie, came with her mom.
Nice.
They're the ones that sat in the upper balcony,
Okay.
and they loved it.
Cool. And which show was that they went to?
The other one.
The other one, the Hikings.
Yes.
Oh man, they're fantastic.
Yeah.
Those guys are amazing. This one tomorrow night will be good too.
Yeah.
I'm doing it kind of as a favor, you know.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it'll be good.
Yeah.
Be a good show.
Well, we're going to play this song and another song,
Okay.
and then we're going to come out and talk about something stupid, and then we'll introduce you on the back end,
Okay.
and then your segment is in a couple of songs.
Cool.
But if you want to promote anything to the cam crew, they're watching right now, so you're welcome.
Excellent.
You're welcome to. Everybody, this is Tim.
How's it going?
He works at the Art Center.
Coming out to see Celtic Angels Ireland tomorrow night. It'll be a great show. Lots of
like-
fun Irish music.
I was gonna say, tell people what it's all about. You said it.
Yeah,
Did you
so
guys
it's
say it was river dancing.
kind of river dancing. They've got a group called the Trinity Irish Dancers that'll be they'll be playing or dancing with the performers. So we've got and then they've got a 4-part female vocal harmony singing group, live Irish band, that sort of thing. So really beautiful show.
I can't believe Val drove all the way out here for tickets.
Yeah.
Wonder why? I wonder why they did that. They're retired. They got nothing to do.
I guess.
They're very Irish. Their last name is Green.
Nice. Yeah.
So when I first moved into the neighborhood, they're like, "Hey, we're going to blah 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 to get corned beef and cabbage and listen to some Irish music. Would you like to go?" I'm like, "Oh, unfortunately, I am working right now."
Right.
I mean, I would have gone because at that point, why not?
Right.
But just. Do you have some literature you want to hand over to Elise so she can see what's coming? Is
Yeah.
that next year? Is that the upcoming?
This is this year's. I don't have next year's out yet.
Okay. Do you have you confirmed anything?
I've got a few things confirmed. Yeah.
Okay. Well, you can tell us
Do you
about
want some
that.
scoops?
Yeah, of course
Ooh,
we
some
do.
scoops.
See if I can remember, pull it out of the recesses of my memory here. I don't have dates, but.
Is it today? What's today? The 3rd? Yesterday was 402 day. We forgot about it.
Yeah.
Whoops. Oh, we got another one. Okay.
Yeah, we got another one, girl. And
These
we're
are
gonna
pretty
and,
great.
and we're not really gonna bring. And we'll introduce Tim on the back end of this next break.
Okay.
And then we'll talk about all the stuff coming up. So.
Cool, 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 cool.
Oh my gosh, coming soon. Kanye West sex toys.
Ugh.
What is wrong with that dude?
Dude, Kanye. Kanye.
Morgan Wallen hasn't been in a bar since he threw that chair.
Jeez.
That's what it says. I don't know why we get country music news on our stuff. Like, why is that the thing?
Pop culture. Probably.
Jean-Claude Van Damme in trouble. Allegedly had sex with trafficked women.
No, no. It's not good.
So what's going on today? Anything for you?
Some meetings
Yeah.
this morning, and then just getting ready for tomorrow's.
Did you
show.
play at the Symphony
I did. I do.
with
play.
Green Day?
No.
Oh, you didn't
No,
do
I
that
played
one?
with the Lincoln Symphony.
Oh, Lincoln Symphony?
Yeah, Lincoln Symphony.
'Kay.
So I played with Omaha, but not recently. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you play?
Bass trombone.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Been playing with them for 25 years.
Where
Something
did
like that.
we meet originally?
I think we met at Rosenblatt Stadium.
Okay, that was it.
For
okay.
real. So.
That's what I was like. I think it was Rosenblatt. Maybe it was Quest Center. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it was Rosenblatt. When you're filling in for the Royals over there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I was making you sound good.
Hell yeah.
Those were fun days. I enjoyed that job.
Did you work the College World Series then too?
No, they brought in like union guys, union
Oh, really?
stagehands to run all the sound and everything for that.
Okay.
So, yep.
And that wasn't you, huh?
That was not me.
Remember, where were you guys? Well, I know you weren't alive yet. Where were you when this World Series happened and the game stopped? A's in
A's.
San Francisco.
That was what, 87? No.
It was
90s.
89.
89? Yeah, so I was like junior high then.
I remember we were watching it at the card shop
Yeah.
that I worked at, and it was like, what just happened?
Right?
Yep.
Stuff falling down, interstates falling down.
Yep.
Yeah. There we go.
All right, 50 seconds. Elise, we're going to talk about naked people in airports again.
Wonderful, yet again.
Yeah.
The fact that we have to say again, let alone yet again.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Our camera people say hello. We
It's
have a
National
chat
Music Score Day,
happening.
by the way, Tim.
What's that?
It's National Music Score Day.
Oh, nice.
So that's what our pop quiz will be on later.
Okay.
I'm glad you're here.
All right. I'll do my best.
What is your title?
Director of the Arts Center.
Okay, that's what I thought,
Yeah.
but I just want to make sure.
Get it close. It'll be fine.
89.7 The River, music from Father John Misty. It's called She Cleans Up. It's 8:10 on the Morning Fiasco with Jake and Elise. We've got a special guest in studio. We will talk about his real purpose being here coming up. But Tim Dickmeyer, the director of the Arts Center here at Iowa Western. Good morning, Tim. How are you?
Hey, doing great. How are you, Jake?
We are both well, I
Good.
think.
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Anyway, Tim is here to talk about the Arts Center, but we're going to save that conversation for a little bit later. Tim and I have known each other for a long time.
Yeah.
And I told Elise earlier, I said I couldn't remember whether it was Rosenblatt or whether it was Quest Center, but you confirmed it was Rosenblatt. We were clowns there together. So
That's right.
Wow.
Yeah.
And you still talk to the guy.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He makes me.
The way it worked at Rosenblatt is that he needs me too. Okay.
I get it. I'm the same way, Tim. I'm 100% the same.
So at Rosenblatt, the public address announcer would sit way down, like right behind home plate, and the sound booth was all the way down to the end.
Oh wow.
Down the first baseline.
Yeah, down the first
Wow.
baseline, and I never knew it was just me and Norm hanging out in the middle booth. If you know Norm, if you've been to a sporting event in the metro area, chances are Norm is on the scoreboard. Norm Major is his name. But it was always just two of us in the PA booth, and then we had a headset, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And then when I would read the hemorrhoids ad, then Tim would always play Ring of Fire from Johnny Cash for
You
me.
betcha.
That wasn't something that you created for me. That was something I believe you guys did all the time. But I
Yes.
I was like, yes,
That's
fire.
hilarious. Hilarious.
We had good times.
Anyway, welcome into the Morning Fiasco. We're excited to have you. Tim, one thing we discuss quite often recently is the amount of people that are naked in airplanes and in airports for some reason.
I feel like it's becoming more frequent
Yes.
too.
I want to say earlier this week, and we didn't talk about it. There was a man naked on an airplane.
Yeah.
That they had to ground the flight because of.
Right.
Now another woman has dropped Well, she kept her trousers on. She dropped everything else in an airport.
Girl.
Fort Lauderdale, Hollywood International. She took off her clothes in an argument. The topless woman, it says, wearing only white underwear, black shoes. Think she kept her shoes on too. That's good. And shiny hoop earrings, was seen pacing around Spirit Airlines.
Oh, there you go.
G12. Yeah, Spirit's like the Walmart of airlines.
Yeah, say no more when you say
She
Spirit.
seemed to be arguing with a man who tried to return the clothes she had taken off. In another video, a police officer handed the bare-breasted woman a black T-shirt, what she put on.
Oh my God.
Was it Dallas? That was Dallas, I think, where that woman was completely naked, yelling at people, and people were just like, just put these on, please.
Yes. There was one on a plane. There was one in an airport, and that was just this year. This year.
This year.
It's
So,
April.
yeah. So anyway, the incident taking place again down in Florida. Of course it did, because that's the way things happen. Yeah. She's not very happy. And the people around her are just like, they're kind of like, can I get up and go get a pizza or something right now? Like, what do you do in that situation?
I feel like you just, because, you don't want to be in the line of fire.
Yeah.
But you don't want to be there for it. But
Yeah.
it's like a deer. Like, if you make any sudden movements, it's going to startle them.
Yeah.
And it's like, so you just have to be very, very careful with your moves.
Did you play the video for
Oh,
people?
of course I played the video for people. I'll play it one more time for the people.
YouTube.com is where you can find us. Just search 89.7 The River, subscribe, and then you can talk with not only us, but you can talk with Tim. Tim Dickmeyer is here from the Iowa Western Arts Center. We'll discuss what's coming in the new year, for the new. What do you call that?
Season.
The season. The new season. Sorry, not the new year. And we'll talk about how Elise is going to get on stage tomorrow night and do river dancing along with the
No.
Celtic Angels.
I don't think that's accurate at
No,
all.
that just
Nobody wants to see that.
Surprise!
I would have read that earlier. Mike goes, only wearing shoes feels more naked than completely naked.
Right? You're just clopping around. And people are like, is that his balls or is that his shoes?
Like, oh my gosh. Oh, goodness. Yeah, that's insane. Too many people.
I'd heard one of those stories, but I hadn't heard the second one.
Yeah.
Well, there was one we didn't cover earlier in the week where somebody was naked on a plane again.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
And then there was
what
one
is-
last week.
What is spurring like, oh yeah, I'll show you everything.
What is it about an airplane? Is there like an airplane demon that's just hopping person to person? Like, what is going
exactly
on?
what it is.
People get possessed.
And then they just get naked.
There you go. That's nuts.
The people laughing in the crowd, at least, there is that.
Yeah, because they're like, what are we part of right now? What is
Right.
happening?
Well, Jordan flies back tomorrow, so
Well,
hopefully.
hopefully.
My boyfriend is in Arizona,
Oh,
so
good luck.
I know, right? So how long have you been the art? What is it now? One more time with your
Director.
title?
Director of the Arts Center.
Director
I've
of
been
the
there
Arts
10 years now.
Oh,
So, Yep, almost
wow.
coming up on 11 here in October. So
That's incredible.
yeah.
Incredible. Is there is it I've been here 3 years, but I've not explored the campus as much. So the art center itself, is it performing arts or is it
It's performing arts, but we also have the visual arts there too.
Okay.
So the academic program. So we've got like art, drawing, photography. That's all in the art center too.
Oh,
so
This would be great
Wonderful.
questions to ask on the air.
okay? Well, then we'll continue our questions later.
No,
you
you
go.
can still talk. I'm just saying ask it again. That's what I'm saying.
I can do that.
All right, I got to get rid of this bad coffee that I bought this morning.
bad coffee. I brought my own.
I went to a different Scooters, and they made it differently than the one here in Council Bluffs does.
Not
That'll
good.
happen.
It's got to be consistent.
Yeah, that's my problem with scooters.
I know.
It's like they're not consistent.
I know.
It's very much like you don't know what you don't know what you're. Oh shoot, you don't know what you're gonna get. Oh gosh.
I really miss Crane Coffee. I was remember that?
The other day, yes.
Uh-huh.
I mean, that looks like diarrhea.
I used to work at the 24-Hour Fitness. Well, now it's a Genesis on 77th and Cass.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a Crane Coffee right across the street, and I was driving by it yesterday, and now it's the Scooters, and I was
Yep.
like, gosh, they had the best smoothies
They
because
did.
so
And their
good.
scones. Like, I don't know what they did
So
with their scones. They were
good.
great. So, yep.
Yeah, I used to
Good.
spend way too much money at Crane Coffee.
Yeah.
And then are they just completely gone now, or is
I think
there-
Scooters bought them. I think Scooters bought all the Crane Coffees, so they're gone now. So,
That's a
yeah,
shame.
it is.
I
That's a
have
good Omaha brand, you know. and-
Yeah, that's true.
Mhm.
That is true.
yeah.
I'm just I'm more of a tea drinker than I am a coffee drinker. So
Mhm.
I'm tea and smoothies is my thing.
Nice.
But yeah, I don't know. I just you can still not have good tea.
That's true. That is true.
There is that. So.
So when Hikings were at the art center, they had like specific requirements for tea. you know.
Really?
They wanted like this Irish tea that we can't get here.
Oh.
So I ended up substituting something else, and they were fine with it. But, yeah,
Okay.
like they had specific tea requirements.
that's kind of funny that
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
Yeah.
I get it because especially if you're coming
Hikings, we were just talking tea. They had
Yeah.
like specific tea requirements on their
Really?
beer. Yeah, and I couldn't find them, so I was like, well,
man.
we gave them an Irish breakfast tea that I could find, and they drank that
Wow.
without complaining.
You're like,
That's nice.
this is Iowa, dude.
Yeah, I
don't
know,
what
right?
you want.
Yeah, do my best. So
The Irish
Let me
specific tea.
go down to Irish Town here in Omaha, and we'll see what we got for you.
nice.
Yeah, Irish Town I feel like is gonzo now in Omaha.
Is was there ever?
Oh yeah, well because in Omaha everything was so like when settlers came, everything was just like that's where you stuck. That's why Little Bohemia is Little Bohemia.
Right, Little Italy.
Yeah, Little Italy.
All
And so
all the Polish people in South O.
yeah. And so the Irish, because my family, my dad's side, they were South Omaha basically is where Little Ireland was. So yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I did not know that.
There
I knew
you
there was
go.
quite a bit of Irish influence over there, but
Yes. Yeah. So my dad's side of the family was there. There you go.
cool. Very cool.
But my dad's also 80, so anytime I say that, it's like you have to like bump it back like a generation.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gotcha.
So it was very early on that they were down there. Yeah, Allison Crane Coffee. Do you remember?
Okay, so this picture, that mayor is really old,
Yeah.
and that's the girl that he sent it to.
Yes.
She's dirty.
The Minot.
Oh,
Mayor.
yes.
Did you see? Did you read
I didn't
about
know.
that?
I
Did you
didn't hear about
it?
that one. Mm-mm.
He made himself. There was a video of him beating it, and I'm not talking about Irish dancing. He sent it to one of the county attorneys, who is probably 40 years his junior.
No.
Yeah.
Would you guess 30 to 40 years?
I would say 30 to 40 years.
No
yeah.
way.
Anyway, she's cute and blonde, and
Offended.
And offended. And offended.
he now is no longer the mayor anymore.
Well, yeah.
He said he meant to send it to his girlfriend. I call BS.
Will you please?
call BS.
Will you please show the video of the Amazon commercial to the cams?
The Amazon. Okay. Do I have it? Because
Well, you just go to
yeah,
Amazon.
you emailed it to me.
Yeah.
That's how I got it. Okay.
So I play this stupid game, and the ad comes up, and there's random ads. Sometimes it's Cox, sometimes it's
Of course.
It's a whole bunch of things. And so normally I just tune them out, but there's this ad, and she's pulling it up. Look, okay, so this starts, and they open this box, and here's these magnets, and they flip it over like, oh, this is crazy. What is this? And then, oh wow, there's a hook. What does this hook do? Oh, look at it, goes on top, and then they're like, oh wow, it moves both ways. This is incredible. Like, it's a magnet.
It's a magnet with a hook.
Now hold on. So now they're showing these magnets. Oh, let's hang something on it to show you it holds. Scissors. Okay. How about this? Oh, now we're putting on a pegboard. So that's why those scissors are in here.
Nice.
So why are they putting magnets on a pegboard? Why wouldn't you just put the hooks that go in the pegboard?
Right?
And now they're
On a
hanging a
pegboard.
wire on it like it's an aux cord. So that's why the aux cord's in here.
Oh, gotcha. Excellent.
Yeah. So so yesterday I was talking to Elise, or Tuesday, and I'm like, this ad is the dumbest ad. Like, it's not. Why did they spend money on this or time?
Right. Right.
So
Yeah.
anyway,
concerns.
apparently it's to get people to buy it because I tell Elise about it, and then I walk in today and I'm like, what's this Amazon package? And I get it out, and it's this little white box, and I knew exactly what it was.
no.
I didn't even open it up. I'm just like, So I put it on Elise's spot, and then I put this rag over it because they also hung a rag on it. I don't know if you saw that part.
No, yeah.
And then I laid the aux cord and the scissors on it, and Elise's like, "What's this?" I'm like, and she just kept asking, "What's this?" I'm like, "Look under the towel."
It was like the best. I thought it was like a chopped situation, but like for danger, I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
But no, it was just him saying the hooks were underneath.
I was waiting for
Just
you to
random
reenact the
stuff.
commercial.
Yeah, no, absolutely
Random.
not. So I went ahead and I hung. There was only 3. I got him the cheaper package.
Oh, there was
You
only
know,
3 in
There's
there?
only 3 in there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought it was 6.
I'm so sorry. This
Damn.
gift just keeps getting
Freaking
worse and worse.
cheapskate.
You feel
I
ripped
know.
off now, don't you?
I know.
Jeez.
So now he had. I should have not said how many there were in there because now he has the hooks hanging in his office
Oh,
and he has
jeez.
to find them.
Of course.
And when he
Hilarious.
found all 3, he would still not. He would, in his mind, still
like-
have 3 to find.
Yeah.
They're going to get
hilarious.
wrapped in reverb.
It's like I went to Judd Knispel's office the other day,
Uh huh.
and somebody apparently thought it'd be really funny to put little ducks all over their office,
Yes.
and so there's little ducks everywhere.
We've
Wow.
got those showing up at the art center. Like somebody, I think it's one of the students is like putting little ducks
Yeah.
here and there.
Really?
Yeah. Uh-huh.
That's kind of fun.
Yeah.
Sophia's got 2 little Jesus figures in hers, like those little tiny cartoony things.
These little Jesus
Nice.
Jesus things that Kathy
From
Lee
like a
Gifford
king
sells.
cake.
What's that?
Like the little baby Jesus
that's-
from a king
Yeah,
cake?
that's kind of what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Only as an adult Jesus.
Yes. And
When's Dorothy here, you guys? Can you remind me?
Oh, let's see.
You know what? I could log on to 897theriver.com, concerts and events page.
That is true. You could do that. Well, I hope you find uses for your magnets.
Well, I know where one's going.
Where's one going?
I wouldn't fall asleep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
April 24th says Todd Bean.
April 25th, Todd. It's the best date of the year.
All you need is a light jacket.
Yeah, not too warm, not too cold.
Mm-hmm.
All you need is a light jacket. Friday, April 25th. Also the day that I'm doing a Supernovas game.
Oh.
Nice.
Not too hot, not too cold.
Yeah.
All you need is a light
Lance
jacket.
is out of town for his daughter's college graduation, so I get to do a Supernovas game.
Oh, fun.
The guy texted me the other day. He's like, "Hey, I work at Hurrdat, blah 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 blah. Would you like to get together?" I'm like, "Hey, cool." And then I didn't get a response back. I was like, "All right, cool.
Great.
You're like my mother. You send a text and then don't wait for a response."
Nice.
Then 4 days later, here comes the text back. Yes. Like, wow, that offer's expired.
Have you done a lot of volleyball?
I mean, I've done Creighton volleyball.
Creighton,
But the
yeah.
first PA I ever really did on a regular basis, because I did the All-Star game here as a student, and I had no idea what was going on. The first volleyball I ever did was UNO. I did 2
Nice.
seasons of UNO volleyball. Yep. And then I decided I didn't want to do it anymore, so I had my brother do it.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "You have my same voice. Why don't you do it?" And so he did it for a season and got paid.
Cool.
So
That's awesome.
Nice.
yeah.
Well, if we ever get sick of Jake or lose Jake, we'll just get his brother.
Yep.
There
just
you
call.
go.
We'll just see what Nick's doing.
Turn the camera off. Put them on there.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
All good.
Yeah.
We'll just get him a mask that looks like Jake.
89.7 The River. We talked about bathing siblings earlier. Now we're talking about replacing me with my brother. That's the conversation that is currently infested the cams. YouTube.com. Just search 89.7 The River and bring it on up. You can also subscribe to get notifications, etc., etc. It's Jake. It's Elise. And it is Tim from the Art Center here, the director of the Iowa Western Art Center, who said, and I quote, after I asked him if he wanted to come in for an interview, "For what?" Because we have guests in. These are the people in our neighborhood, Tim, and we welcome people in all over the place. And I thought, Tim's right across the parking lot. Why doesn't he come in and talk with us?
It was
Yeah.
an easy commute.
Yeah, it absolutely was. You've got a show coming up tomorrow at the Art Center. Tell us about, what is it, Celtic Angels?
Celtic Angels
It's
Island.
not Celtic Angels.
Not Celtic.
No.
No, it's
They-
not the
they do
Boston
from Boston.
Celtics.
No.
Yeah. All right, tell us about Celtic Angels Ireland.
Celtic Angels Ireland. So this is a show that incorporates Irish music, singing, dancing. They've got an Irish band. It's mostly traditional, classical Irish music. So it's
So
gonna
like
be
Michael
great.
Flatley, Lord of the Dance,
Kind of like
stuff?
that. Yep.
Okay.
If we could say that.
Okay. Well, we can't. Can we say that?
I don't know.
We just did.
That's why I did.
Twice.
I don't think he's gonna get mad at you.
Oh.
Yeah.
And now tell me about your role in this production, Elise.
I don't have one, nor will I. I've never Irish danced in my life.
What about
I've never Irish participated
what
in
about
anything.
throat singing Irish music?
Oh, that would be what a twist.
There you go.
What a twist.
What do you think that would sound like?
It would sound probably well, I feel like the Who. The HU, not the I feel like it'd be a vibe of that.
Okay, I like that. I
with
like that.
bagpipes.
Okay. With bagpipes.
Maybe not bagpipes. That's more
That's
of a
more
Scottish
Scottish.
thing.
Yeah.
It's Scottish.
Yeah. With more stomping. I'm gonna say that.
With more stomping.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. I like it.
My Irish grandmother is rolling over in her grave.
Does she listen to the show? This is
She
great.
does.
I
Crazy.
didn't know. That's
From
one more.
beyond.
That's one more listener that I didn't know we had. All right, Tim. Elise was peppering you with questions when we were off the air.
Yes,
So please,
yeah.
Elise, pepper away. I want to hear these. These were great questions.
I wanted to know what's over because I've yet to really explore the campus of Iowa Western. So your department, it's performing arts, but then it's also other forms of art as well.
Yeah, so the Art Center, we've got basically kind of two halves. So it's the stuff that I do is we bring in professional performing groups and put them on stage there. So about 8 times a year, we have shows there, nationally touring, sometimes international to artists.
And it's not just music, right?
not just
You're
music.
doing comedians and things like that.
Comedians, yeah, some musical theater, all that sort of thing.
The
So-
church.
Wonderful.
My mom loves going to the church
Church
basement ladies.
basement ladies.
Oh,
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, they're great. So they're one of our perennial almost
Yes.
performers. So.
You planted them and they just keep coming back.
I just feel like, do they offer kolaches at the beginning of the show?
Almost. Maybe latkes or.
Oh,
you know,
okay,
that
okay.
sort of thing.
That's cool. I'm there.
So and then the other half of the building is our academic area. So we've got the music department, which has choir, band, musical theater. We've also got the visual arts. So we've got like your drawing and painting and photography classes and that sort of
Wonderful.
thing. And audio engineering is a big program here.
Mhm.
So they're downstairs. They've got a full recording studio and they do live audio, all that sort of thing. So.
Wow.
See, you didn't know
That's
this stuff,
impressive.
did you?
I did not know that.
That's why I invite Tim over. Now, Tim, you've been the director for how long?
I've been here 10 years, coming up on 11 here in October.
I need to be looking for in the HR newsletter
there
for
we go.
your
So
anniversary.
I will be there.
Okay. Did you get your for 10 years? Did you get your paperweight?
Not yet, because see, we had our all-employee meeting.
Oh, it'll come up in the fall.
September. Yeah,
In the
my,
fall.
My
Well,
date is October.
Let me tell you, I use mine on football road trips all
Yeah.
the time
Excellent.
because we oftentimes broadcast outside, and I need something to weight things down.
Of course,
I have to be careful though because in direct sunlight it will start fires.
a little bit of a parabola there.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's exactly what it is. We're talking with Tim Dickmeyer, the director of the Iowa Western Arts Center. Okay, so you're just about done. Are Celtic Angels the final show for the season?
We've actually got 2 more.
Okay.
So we've got Carla Bonoff. She's a singer-songwriter that was prolific in the 70s.
Okay.
Did a lot of writing for Linda Ronstadt and different people like that. So she'll be here May 11th
Okay.
with Nina Gerber, her longtime collaborator.
Oh.
And then we close our season May 23rd with Billy McGuigan's Pop Rock Orchestra.
Okay.
So,
Wow.
Billy's from Omaha.
Yeah.
I'm sure you guys know him. So, but he does this pop rock music with string section and full band and all that sort of thing. So,
All right. So
yeah.
what's coming in the 25-26 season?
25-26 season hasn't been announced yet, but I can give you a couple of
Yeah,
highlights.
give us the
So-
scoop.
Yeah,
Ooh.
give you a scoop. So we've got this great new group. I really love finding new groups that haven't been here before that are doing great things. It's called Sons of Serendip. They are a 4-part band that has a beautiful vocalist, cello, harp, and piano. And they were on America's Got Talent. Did really well on
Okay.
that show.
And
So
there's
they'll
been
be here.
several people that have been on America's Got Talent that you may have
Correct.
seen on TV that have been here at the Arts Center.
Right, we've had like Mike Super he's a illusionist magician, so he's been
wow.
here. Different folks like that. So,
You,
yeah.
I know several years back Richard Marx was here.
Richard Marx.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And he sang, of course, the song Hazard, which was about Nebraska, right?
I think that's right.
Yeah. I
I
mean,
think
we can
that's right.
research it on Google if you really want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, like things like that. You've got. I want to say you had who's the dude with the doo-wop hair that was just at the waiting room. Marty Stewart. Marty Stewart was
here. Yep. Marty Stewart.
Last
was
fall, right?
Fabulous superlatives.
Yep.
Yep. That's last fall.
Okay.
Mhm. They were
so
great.
So who else is coming?
So we've got Orleans. Are you from
Like Yacht Rock Orleans?
Exactly.
Oh, Michelle.
There you go. A group out of Branson called the Petersons. They are wild on the internet. They do a lot of like family bluegrass kind of music. So they'll
Oh,
be
fun.
here. A great Christmas show out of Texas called the Grand Ole Christmas Show. So
Oh.
yeah, very original name, but they're
Grand Ole
fantastic.
Christmas Show.
Grand Ole Christmas Show. Let's see what else we have coming up. Glenn Miller Orchestra. They've been here a few times. They're fabulous. So
Oh, yeah.
we've got some tribute acts coming. So we've got Gone to Paradise, which is a Jimmy Buffett tribute. That'll close our season out at the end of the year. And a Neil Diamond tribute called I Am, He Said. That's,
Oh, that sounds like
yeah,
fun.
features the V brothers, Bobby V's kids. And,
Oh, really? Cool. That's cool.
yeah.
Yeah, that's very cool. So so all of that can be found when you officially release. When's the official release date?
It'll likely be in May. So we'll get all that out in May.
Are we having a party? Do you invite
We'll
a
be slow
bunch
rolling
of people over for free drinks and hors d'oeuvres and unveil all these artists?
We don't do anything like that, but we put it out on all the socials and in our different areas. So
Okay.
email. That sort of thing.
Wonderful.
Okay. And where can we go to learn more about the Art Center? I know the address because I say it all the time for you.
Sure.
But tell me, and tell everybody else where it's at.
Arts Center with an S in the middle. artscenter.iwcc.edu.
Okay. We need to get you a better website.
I know, right?
Jason Shannon, come on, let's get on
go.
that.
Let's go.
Tim Dickmeyer, director of the Art Center here at Iowa Western, going to stick around for birthdays, what you're coming up. We'll also get the pop quiz on National Music Score Day. It's
Ooh.
perfect. It's perfect,
Oh.
Elise, because you won't have to sweat because Tim will nail them all. I
Thank
guarantee
goodness.
Pressure.
Thank
it. All right.
goodness.
Arts Center dot IWCC.edu. Right?
Yes, sir.
All right. That's way too long.
I know.
Go if you're going to get your tickets. Just go to the box office. That's the easy way to do
Search
it.
Art Center at Iowa Western.
Yeah.
It'll get you there.
Yeah. In
Boom.
fact, if you go to iwcc.edu, you scroll down, it literally has a link there, just like it has a link to 89.7 The River.
That's right.
All right. We're back in a moment. We'll check your traffic and get your birthdays when we return. It's 89.7 The River. I was trying to get an Orleans song,
Oh.
but I don't know what their most popular song is.
And I'm blanking on it right now because I don't have my stuff with me.
I can
Still
tell you right-
the one. Still the one.
How's that one? How's that go?
Still the one.
No.
No, that's a newer one.
Incorrect. Orleans Art. Yeah, still the one. Here we go right here.
That's kind of their big one.
Still the one.
Is it gonna play? Oh, still the one. Yeah, I know this one. Now. Yeah,
We're still having fun.
and you're still the one. You got it.
One. Yeah, that's their big one. They've got about. I mean, they had like a bunch of top.
Well, they got
40.
Dance with Me.
Dance with Me.
Dance with Me's the
Yep.
other one. Yeah.
So they had a bunch of top 40 stuff, but only a few number ones.
And they got a shirtless album cover.
No way.
Yeah, come check
Seen
it out. I doubt that they.
Yeah.
I'll bring that one. I'll find that one somewhere. See if you can
I
get
don't
it
think
signed
I'm
for
gonna
me.
put that in the brochure. Yeah, you should bring that for sure. Yep. That's great. You guys are definitely more energetic than the last morning shows that I've done. That I did.
Yes.
I was over at KIOS.
I was gonna say KIOS 90.7.
So I was really glad I had my coffee for that one. Yep.
We try to keep it fun. We try to keep
Yeah.
it not too serious.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, let me. All right, we're going to do this. Let's get rid of this. I'm get rid of that and that and that. All right. There are lots of ways.
Lots of ways.
Matt Johnson was like, oh man, I wish they'd get some up and coming indie artists. He's like, it would be cool to have Lord Huron. I'm like, yeah, that would be cool. You'd sell out immediately, and then
Yeah.
they announced Lord Huron like 2 days later at Steelhouse.
I
Like,
know.
okay, if Steelhouse is getting Lord Huron, that's probably not something that's coming to the Art
Probably
Center.
not. And that's the other thing. Like, there's a lot of venues in town now.
there's
the,
a huge
the
amount.
Admiral, the Astro. You know, they're all in Steelhouse. And they're bringing some of the groups that I would have booked before. You know, so not all, but it's getting packed.
It's a little cutthroat out there
It
at
is.
the moment.
Are you ready for birthdays?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll do that after traffic.
Sounds good.
Or you know what? Maybe we won't. No, we won't.
We won't do birthdays? Are we waiting?
We're over right now, probably, aren't we?
We are.
Did I talk too long?
No.
No, that's not. No, we.
This is Jake's fault completely.
That's Jake's fault.
Yeah.
Final check of traffic comes to you at 8:37 here on the Morning Fiasco. It's Jake and Elise, joined by Tim Dickmeyer, the Arts Center director, the director of the Arts Center here at Iowa Western. If you haven't been on the campus of Iowa Western, I was talking with Bonnie, who went to one of the shows at the Arts Center. Bonnie is from where? Wahoo? Is that the town they live in?
Yes.
So she's a Wahoo person, comes into Omaha every once in a while, and they didn't know what to expect when they got to the campus of Iowa Western. She's like, I couldn't believe the campus is incredible.
Yeah.
It absolutely is. If you've
Yes.
never been to Iowa Western, at least take a drive through the campus and just see, because it is not like I don't know what you would be picturing. It's incredible.
It's beautiful.
It's a beautiful campus.
I've caught a deer a time or two on campus.
You've literally roped one?
I've not roped one. I have, with my eyes, captured the beauty of.
All sorts of traffic issues right now. Accident reported North 66th Street and Hartman Avenue. There is an accident on the left shoulder, I-80 westbound at 60th Street. We're talking stop-and-go traffic all the way back to 42nd. An accident on the exit ramp. The right shoulder is blocked. That's I-80 westbound, the off-ramp to 60th Street. And let's do another one. This one is just a disabled vehicle on the exit ramp. I-80 westbound, the off-ramp to 72nd Street. So I-80 westbound sounds like a place that you'd like to avoid right now. Accident reported as well. Q Street between I-80 and 108th. Slow traffic eastbound Dodge continuing. Looks like it's lightened up a little bit. But keep in mind that it will be a little bit thick all the way from 180th to the I-680 exchange. I-480 westbound between Council Bluffs and Omaha slow going due to road construction. One lane of traffic is open. I-80 eastbound between I-680 and 84th Street also reported as slow as of this morning. Yeah, I-80 westbound is a mess as I can see it here on the cams. So I'm glad I'm sitting here and not there. If you are sitting there, brace yourself. We've got your pop quiz coming your way very, very soon. Plus, if you're celebrating a birthday, we're about to wish you happy birthday. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
Well, happy birthday to my niece, Katie Roy. She is, I believe, 22 today. So happy birthday,
Is
Katie.
she an Irish dancer too?
No.
Oh,
No, she's
okay.
not. No, she's just a cool kid.
She's just a cool cat.
She's a cool kid out
Okay,
there.
happy birthday, Katie.
Actress Amanda Bynes is 39 today. You know her.
She made it, guys.
She made it to 39.
It's kind of surprising, not gonna lie.
Oh, she's been through a lot.
Yeah, she has.
My heart goes out to her.
Yeah.
But you know her from All That and What I Like About You and many other things. Actress Jenny Garth is 53. Speaking of What I Like About You, she was on that along with Beverly Hills 90210.
I was gonna say 90210 is where I know her from. That's where
Yes.
Tim knows her
That's
from
right.
too.
Yeah, she's
He had all the Kids Beat magazines with her in it.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The Teen Beat.
Oh, got
yeah,
me. Teen
not
Beat
Kids
magazine.
Beat.
Okay,
Sorry,
yeah, there it
wrong
is.
magazine.
There it is. Actress Kobe Smulders from How I Met Your Mother is 43 today.
She is also in. I feel like she was in Jack Reacher as well, or
Oh,
something.
was she?
Yeah.
Oh,
She was
okay.
she was an action star there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was in other things she's been in is The Avengers and Friends from College.
yep, there you go.
Yeah. Actor David Hyde Pierce is 66. You know him from Frasier. And, of course, Wet Hot American Summer.
That's the second time you brought up Wet Hot American Summer this week.
Yeah. Yesterday it was What's His Noodle's birthday, and he was also in it. I'll bring it up every time there's
Please,
someone in it.
I hope you do.
It's a terrible movie. You should watch it. Actor Adam Scott from Parks and Rec is 52 today, and many other things. Step Brothers. Paris Jackson is 27 today, daughter of Michael Jackson. Jared Allen from the NFL is 43 today. The Greta Van Fleet's bassist Sam is 26 today. Leona Lewis is 40. Sebastian.
Sam must have a last name that's not pronounceable.
Jake, there's this thing called the theater of
When
art
I
and
say
mind.
this is my wife,
There are
you're supposed to say,
things-
hi, I'm so-and-so. Who are you? Because that
Yeah.
means I don't remember her name.
Right, and then we let it go, and then we don't have to bring it up. Anyway, keep going with it. Sebastian Bach from Skid Row is 57. Mike Ness from Social Distortion, 63. Alec Baldwin is 67. Eddie Murphy is 64. Tony Orlando is
Holy
81.
cow.
I know, forgot about him, didn't
How
you?
old is Dawn?
And, of course, Mr. Las Vegas himself, Wayne Newton, is 83.
Oh, Viva Las Vegas. Any birthdays for you, Tim?
Just no, nothing that I've got.
Okay, all right. Well, I hope you didn't forget anybody.
No.
I've got a couple on here. My friend Julie is turning another year old today, and also longtime River listener Tammy is celebrating a birthday as well.
Tammy!
So happy birthday. If you are celebrating, again, it's April the 3rd. We neglected to tell you yesterday was 402 Day, but a lot of places told you that had specials to celebrate 402 Day. 712 Day we're celebrating. In fact, we're celebrating our 30th anniversary, bringing bands like, I don't know, 311, Blue October, The Urge, Sick Puppies on Anchando, and how about Sublime? We've got them as well. They will have new music out, working on a new album. This is the latest track from them. It's called Feel Like That. It's right here, and it's only on 89.7 The River. Ticketmaster.com. Grab your tickets. It's The River.
Kazaka, I think is his name. Sam Kazaka.
Yeah,
I just knew.
an
I'm like,
S, an
it must
S, a
be
Z, and a
spelled
K all crammed
Yeah.
together.
Kazaka.
Yeah, there we
weird.
go.
No consonant, no vowels at all.
No vowel.
None. None at all. It's either Greek or Polish, I feel.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know who would know? Douche would know.
It'll be Duge versus Sophia.
Oh,
Oh, and
yes,
so wait, is Greta Van Fleet just a bunch of brothers?
yes,
Oh, crazy.
I believe so.
I didn't
Or
realize
cousins,
that.
one of the two.
Because I looked him up, and then the top question is which Kazaka brothers are twins?
Spell it again.
Kiszka.
Kiszka.
Yes.
Kishka.
Kitschka, maybe.
Kitschka.
In heaven there is no beer. That's why. Oh man, the interstate is gross right now.
Okay, I'm guessing it is Polish. Yes, Polish. In that case, I would pronounce it the Polish way and not the Greek way, which would be.
Did you see that the
Kishka.
Jays got their point guard yesterday?
I heard about that. Yeah, just this morning. Heard about it. That's cool. Any news on
Dix.
Dix?
I don't know. He's made a lot of visits. I would imagine there's a lot of money being talked about. He's like number 5 in the portal rankings.
Yeah.
And
I have a feeling he's going to be somewhat nearby. I'll bet you he'll
Well,
be either Omaha or Lincoln.
well, hopefully it's Omaha.
Yeah.
I mean, if he wants to win,
Yeah.
not that Nebraska couldn't win next year,
Oh,
but
man.
first of all, they're playing the Crown. They're not even freaking.
I know.
I mean,
Playing Georgetown in the Crown.
they beat Georgetown.
Did they?
Yeah. Now they advance to the semis against
10
Boise
years
State.
ago, could you imagine that?
No.
Omaha and Georgetown,
No.
and Omaha or Nebraska and Georgetown,
Yeah.
and Nebraska wins.
Yeah. No. The Big East is going to be really. I mean, you add freaking Willard back to the mix at Villanova.
Yeah.
He's an a-hole, but he's a winner.
Yeah.
And then you throw freaking Richard Pitino at Xavier.
Right.
Like,
Yeah.
this- I don't know. It's going to be. Hopefully, I mean, Creighton's raising all their prices, so
Yeah.
they will. They've got
Well-
the money to sustain at least basketball.
They're in a serious league. I mean,
Yeah. Well, we've got plenty of time.
yeah. So
You know what? I really want to play the night before, but maybe I'll play it after the break. That's what I'll do. Okay, so I'm going to play the song. You guys name the movie. Okay?
okay,
Yeah,
that'll be fun.
I think it'll be fun.
I'm glad you're here.
I'll give it a shot.
I bet you know more than you think you
My
do.
brain stops working sometimes, And when I feel like the pressure of supposing to know something,
Yeah.
and I don't, instead of working through it like a sane human being, it just stops, and it's just like the dial tone of like,
Right.
At least maybe your band should play at the Art Center.
Do you guys enjoy metal?
Do you guys can you take the
Enjoy-
chairs
well,
out?
Yeah, right. Take the
Can we
chairs
open up
out.
that pit?
You can do a little mosh in there. you
Yeah,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, we cater towards an older audience.
An older audience. Okay, what if because I feel like we could do like a folk version of all of our metal songs.
That would I think that would play.
There we go.
Would you sit down? Would you play the what's the lap harp? What's that thing called?
The keytar?
Yeah, the keytar.
Oh,
Thank
keytar.
you. The
The
keytar.
I thought keytar was
Oh, that's right. That's a keytar. That's a lap.
You're talking
What is
lap
that?
steel.
Lap steel.
Lap
there
steel.
it is. Yeah.
You guys
Yeah.
can tell me whatever. I don't
See,
even know
Yeah.
what you're talking about anymore.
Marty Stewart had lap steel.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been a fun show.
It was a great show.
I could find someone to play the accordion. I mean, throw a rock in my family tree, and you can hit an accordion player. So,
There you go.
yeah,
It's a lost talent.
it really is. So I'm half Irish, half Czech,
Okay.
and so my mom keeps the Czech alive.
Nice.
And so I have a few cousins that can all play
Nice.
the accordion.
Accordion.
Otherwise, polkas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got some friends that are in polka bands.
Oh,
over in
really?
Nebraska. Yeah. Yeah.
You know our hit polka polka.
Everything's in 3/4. It's like, can we do
Yep.
different?
No, I'm
time
talking about
signatures?
John Candy and his role in Home Alone.
Oh, he was so great. The Polka Kings
Yes. With the band.
with the band. I was rewatching that as an adult though, and I can tell you this much: as someone who tours with people, there's no way that they're all still talking to each other, all
Oh, no.
excited like that. And there's no way that they're playing instruments inside of a van. Are you
No.
kidding
That's
me?
the way it's supposed to work.
Turn down the music.
When the gig's
I don't want to
done.
hear.
Yeah.
That's the way it's supposed to work.
We listen to a lot of podcasts or pop music when we're on tour. Like
Yeah.
it's just, yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
And what do you play or sing?
I'm the vocalist.
Vocalist.
Yeah.
Excellent. Great. Very cool.
You wouldn't recognize it. You'd
Oh.
be like, no way.
Yeah.
I do. I sing, but I also do the growls and
Uh-huh.
gutturals and things.
Gotcha.
So
You would not.
I wouldn't know. All right.
Yeah.
Too masculine for me. That's what one jerk said.
oh yeah, I get when
She tells me all the critiques, and then I save them in my back pocket.
Oh my
so I can
gosh.
just say them every once in a while.
it's really
I love
great.
it.
We created it's really great. We created this song and it's just my so we have a second vocalist and anytime someone leaves just a stupid comment,
Mm-hmm.
we have a cool guy video song for them now. So we
Oh,
just
great.
put their comment with their profile picture, and then
10 seconds.
it's their cool guy video.
Trolling.
Yeah.
Love it.
'89.7 The River. There's the headliner for our 30th anniversary show. 7/1/2 day, 7/12/25. It's a Saturday at Tom Hannafin's Rivers Edge Park in Council Bluffs. Tickets available now through Ticketmaster.com. Not only 311, but Sublime, Blue October, The Urge, Sick Puppies, and Anchondo starting off the day. It's going to be here before we know it. Make sure you grab tickets before they are gonzo. You coming, Tim?
I'm going to try to, yeah.
Okay, good. That's what we like
You
to
bet.
hear. Tim Dickmeyer joining the show this morning. He is from the Iowa Western Art Center. He is the director of things over there. You also have some other interests outside. You haven't played with the Omaha Symphony for a while, so you didn't do the music of Green Day over the weekend.
Did not, no.
But you do play with the Lincoln
I
Symphony.
do play with the Lincoln Symphony.
Oh.
Yeah.
What instrument do you play?
I play bass trombone with the Lincoln Symphony. Been with them for 25 years. So
Oh, nice.
He's got good breath control.
I try.
And
Incredible.
do you have big puffy cheeks when you do that?
No, that'd be wrong.
No, that's
It's
not
wrong?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Look,
wrong.
don't lecture me, okay?
I play baritone, so
There you go.
Yeah,
So you-
so I
you
would sit by you. Yeah,
Yeah,
Oh.
that's right.
I wouldn't sit by either of you nerds.
Yeah, well,
All right. Speaking of that, here we go.
Pew, 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 pew.
All right, y'all. It is National Film Score Day today on April the 3rd of 2025. It's also National Burrito Day, but I was like,
Ooh.
I think we've already talked about rolled up foods. So
I'll go say hi to Chipotle later.
National Film Score Day is what we're working with today. So I am going to play you a song from a movie. You
Okay.
just have to tell me the movie. These are relatively famous film scores, and for this, we will have to drop the fun game show music. So,
Oh, goodbye.
Silencio, por favor. Okay, are you guys ready?
Ready.
You have until these two chime in yourself and to feel really, really good about yourself. So here we go. Song number 1. This is just a test.
It's just a test.
Yeah, this is just a test.
Is this Rocky?
Rocky.
It's
Yeah.
You know it's Rocky. I told you I was gonna play.
Rocky.
Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna play music like this, and you're gonna tell me the movie. So you know Rocky, right? He's up the steps at the museum.
Jabbing.
Yep. He's running. And people are like, "What's this weirdo doing?" All right, here you go. Song number 1, question number 1 should be relatively easy, even for you, Elise.
Wow.
Wow, right?
Star Wars.
Yes, it is Star Wars. Okay, that's number 1. Number 2, ready?
Indiana Jones?
Indiana Jones.
Oh,
Raiders
look
of the
at
Lost
you,
Ark.
2 for 2.
Uh-huh.
That's my.
Oh, that would have given
When
me
you can
away.
first download ringtones, that was my ringtone.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think it was free, which is why it was. All right, number 3. Here you go. Might be a little tougher.
Jaws?
Jaws.
Oh, look at
Good job.
you. 3 for. I thought this was going to be so difficult.
I say the question to Tim. Tim confirms, and then it's like,
So he's your phone a friend on every
yeah,
question.
absolutely.
Pretty sure that's not the way the rules work, but okay. All right, number 4. Here you go.
Oh, Superman.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Hold on, you got to get into it first.
Yeah. Let that beat drop. That's right.
Yep, Superman.
Because doing
AKA
that.
Jake Ryan.
No, don't worry about it. Here we go. Number 5, I believe, is where we're at.
Oh.
Jurassic Park.
Yes.
That is Jurassic Park. Hold on, I'll get you back here.
Are you impressed with how quickly we've been getting these?
No, because I know you guys watch TV as much as I do. All right, yeah, just iconic, right? And then you're like, what says it? Tyrannosaurus Rex? Yep, sure is. Get ready for terror. All right, I don't know what number this is. 6, I believe. Here you go. Ooh. Just wait for it.
Blank here.
Yeah, this is beautiful though. Oh.
Yes, The Godfather.
Oh.
Yes.
There you go.
There you go. Yep,
Again,
that-
it tickles that brain, and I'm like,
Yep.
I don't know though.
It is The Godfather, yeah. Someday I'm asked if you a favor. Number 7, I believe. This one might be a little challenge to you, Elise. I don't think you've ever, you may have never heard of this.
Okay.
But I used to, in my head, when I was running, picture myself running to this.
I got it. It's a little bit more off the beaten path.
Logan's Run.
It absolutely is. It does sound kind of like science fiction at the beginning, but it's not.
Oh, I'm not gonna get it.
Chariots of Fire.
There you go. There you
Chariots
go.
of Fire, yeah. Yeah.
See, I just picture every Disney knockoff of that though, slow motion.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to 8. Here you go, number 8.
I never structure settlement in 90.
877 gosh now. No, it is not J.G. Wentworth.
Oh,
This is E.T., right?
There you go.
all right.
Get yourself a Reese's
I didn't know
Pieces.
that one.
Love it.
You didn't? Have you seen E.T.?
No. If I did, it was as a young child,
All
and E.T. scared me. Just the concept of him freaked me out. So,
Be good. Number 9.
no.
Uh-huh. I'm thinking Good, the Bad, the Ugly.
Yeah, there you go.
Nice.
Good, the bad, the ugly, and finally,
Is that what
number 10. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, number 10. Here you go. Last one.
I feel very comforted.
You should feel very comforted
I don't know what it is.
because you're probably crying at this point of the movie.
I'm blanking.
Oh, wait. Hold on.
The feather.
Ah,
See, can you picture the feather? Tim's got it. What is it?
Forrest Gump.
There it is. Forrest Gump.
I think it said
Yeah.
flash mob, and I was
Yeah.
like, flash
By
mob.
this time, this was a bit at the beginning, but then at the end, Jenny had died of AIDS, and his mom had died of cancer, and but
Now he
Lieutenant
has-
Dan had new legs, so
That's
that was
right.
good.
That's right.
All right,
That is right.
bonus question today. You want it?
Yeah,
On National Music Score
this
Day
is fun.
with Elise and Tim Dickmeyer from the Iowa Western Arts Center. Here is your bonus, and I know that you know this one.
Oh, yeah, Psycho, right?
You nailed it. Shocking. All right, Tim, thanks for coming in.
My pleasure.
Arts Center, iwcc.edu. Otherwise, just get on the Iowa Western website, scroll down, and click on the Arts Center icon. You are bringing. Hold on, I got to stop the psycho music. I don't want Elise getting ideas.
First of all, I won't ruin the movie.
This
is Orleans, by the way. That's coming to the Arts Center. Do you have a date on that one yet?
It's next year, and it's in October.
Okay, October of 2025. So next season, we can see Orleans at the Iowa Western Arts Center, as well as many more coming for the 25-26 season. Details, is there a follow on social media for the Arts Center?
Yeah, it's Arts Center at, I can't remember what our handle is. I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
don't know.
Look it up. Look
Yeah.
it up. Now, when you get on Facebook, look it up.
Look it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can find it.
Iowa Western Arts Center, the director Tim Dickmeyer here. He's not in charge of that. He's got somebody in charge of social media.
Yeah.
And it's okay. That's why Elise is here, because she's in charge of ours.
Yeah, apparently.
That's absolutely.
Yeah.
And she likes the Psycho theme song.
Yeah.
All right, we'll see you
Brings
next
joy to
time. Uncensored Sports Break, Rock Report after 9. Goodbye, Elise. Goodbye, Tim. Have a wonderful day.
Bye.
Thank you.
I love